editing Sierra here. So the new intro with the lightning bolts kind of holds a special place in my heart. So my life motto is catalyzing positive change. So whatever I do, I want positive change to come out of it. And so the lightning bolt, first of all, it looks like an S. I don't know if that's obvious. People haven't been saying that that's obvious. Like my parents were like, I didn't get that till you said something. So here I am, just so you know, the lightning bolt is an S. And then I was kind of thinking about it last night, and I really like the thought of life as this storm, right? It's this crazy whirlwind of stuff happening up in the sky. It's this thunderstorm. And then the way you leave your mark on the world is through lightning bolts. Like out of the storm comes these, shots of lightning, and I want to leave my mark on the world, and I want to be that lightning that produces positive change, and that, charge of stuff can catalyze a lot of change. So that's kind of how I think about it, and I love the lightning bolt idea to just kind of represent what I want to be in the world. And so that's a little bit of the backstory for the new intro. So I hope you're enjoying it. Please let me know if that makes sense and if you like it, because I really like it. So yeah, just wanted to give a little background. When you do push-ups on your bracelet, so it does that to your hand. Yikes. So anyway, I am about to go into a panel where there will be more than 140 kids. It's an orientation for the mentoring program that I'm a part of at UD called Lerner Executive Mentoring Program. And I'm going to kind of talk about my experience with the program and my mentor, Ryan Sanders. And so I'm really excited. It's a lot of people, but it's also on Zoom, so I just like pretend like they're not there while I'm talking. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm also just really tired, so like after I do this, I think I'm just gonna kind of crash, but I also have so much to do, and I also might be interviewing someone tonight, so haven't gotten a lot done yet today, to be honest, because I was like letting myself put all my energy into this, and then afterward I can do my whole to-do list and crash and it'll be okay. But I needed to make sure that I have enough energy for this event, since there's so many people there and I don't want to like fall on my face virtually, which would be hard to do, but I could. So anyway, I'm really excited for this, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I will let you know in like an hour, so
I wanted to welcome everyone. My name is Jill Ponte. I am director of the Lerner Career Services Center here. Very excited.
Best of luck with this, and Jill, thanks for organizing a great program for our alums and our students.
So we have 3 student mentees with us today who are current mentees in the program. And Sierra, if you could just give a brief introduction about yourself.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So I've been a part of the Lerner Executive Mentoring Program for the past year now, and my mentor, his name is Ryan Sanders. Every week during the semester, we would meet at Brouhaha. I love his diverse background because I have really diverse interests, so that was just like a perfect match for us. And then we talked about what I wanted from a mentor and what he wanted from a mentee. Actually, I found it really interesting because Ryan talked about a mentor-mentee relationship is a two-way street, and he would give me his time and his resources and help me in any way that he can, and in the future, if I was ever at a place to help him as well, that I could do so too, even if it was just kind of giving him feedback on one of his ideas. And I was actually a speaker coordinator for a program at UD, so I was able to give him a speaking engagement since he has this incredible story to tell. So I would say if you're ever in a place to help your mentor, to kind of thank them for helping you, absolutely do so. It really makes them want to help you even more because you're providing value to each other. Since COVID, we've been meeting on Zoom every week, actually, even especially during the summer, I would say, because I've been a part of a pre-accelerator program at UD for startups called Summer Founders, and Ryan has really helped me navigate the program. And we're also actually working on a coffee startup together, which is really exciting currently, and he also asked me to TA his study abroad trip to Germany this next winter, which unfortunately got pushed to next summer, but those were incredible opportunities that I wouldn't have had if it wasn't for him. So I can't say enough good things about this program because it's been a really incredible experience for me. So yeah, thanks.
Wow, that's amazing, Sierra. Thank you very much for all that, for sharing all of that. That's amazing. Sounds like you have a wonderful relationship. Really appreciate you sharing all of those details. Glenn, would you like to give us a little bit about your experience in the mentoring program?
Dang, that's hard to follow up. But I'll try to keep it short and sweet for y'all. So I think I've done professional mentoring.
Look, that's me.
You know,
All right, I finished the panel and it went really, really well. It was so much fun. For some reason, I'm like in the mood to present today. I don't know, don't ask me. I'm tired, I'm really, really tired. Sometimes when I'm tired, I'm like the most not nervous and I just am kind of myself. It's really strange. Does not make sense. But anyway, it went really well. And it was a lot of fun. I'm a student on the call. There was like, again, a lot of people on the call, like 100 students or something. And one of the students is founding a venture capital club at UD. And he messaged me and was like, I love what you're doing with your startup. Can we talk more? Would you be interested in helping, like joining the club and stuff? So that was really exciting. And yeah, it was really fun. I'm like obsessed with LinkedIn. So after the panel, I put my, or not after the panel, but like after I spoke, I put my LinkedIn in the chat and I was like, hey, if anyone wants to, you know, has any, because no one was asking questions. And I was like, it was supposed to be a Q&A after we, you know, talked about our kind of story. So I was like, if anyone has any questions after this and has just kind of forgot them now, like feel free to you know, take my LinkedIn and shoot me a question. And so then I just got like a crap ton of LinkedIn requests from all these kids, which was fun. So LinkedIn is like such a good tool, and if there's one thing that you get from this little clip, make a LinkedIn. I've gotten opportunities from it. It's just a great way to like update your network on what you're working on, and I love LinkedIn so much. It's literally like my favorite. It's not even a social media, but it is my favorite social media. So so yeah, if you get anything from this clip, make a LinkedIn and try to like put it out there as much as possible. Anyway, it was super exciting and fun. I'm super tired now. I think I'm gonna crash. I have a meeting at 5, so in an hour. I'm so tired, but it's fine. We're gonna get through this. A newbie. I meant to turn the camera off, but instead I started recording again. All right, so, oh my gosh, I have chocolate all over my face. That's so embarrassing. Lunch. So anyway, I have a lot of stuff that I need to do for the rest of today. I might crash after this meeting for a bit though, take like a half-hour break because my brain's getting kind of fried, and then respond to messages and stuff. And I think I'm gonna drop a class because right now I'm signed up for 16 credits. That's a lot if I also want to work on Upcycle this fall. I'm working on a coffee startup. I'm, you know, in PHLP and Dell Innovation Fellows program, and I'm a Horn Ambassador. Like, there's so much happening this fall, and I don't physically have time for all of it, I don't think. So I think I'm gonna drop a class. I just reached out to my advisor, and she got back to me so quickly. I love her. Shout out to Trisha. So anyway, it's all happening. But yeah, 2 minutes till my meeting. I should go. All right, so just got off a meeting with someone who works in solar. The company he works for is a B Corp. So we're really interested in becoming B Corps. Both Michelle and I, like even before we started talking about it together, we really love B Corp. So that is our future goal, hopefully someday. But I was just talking to him about how to become a B Corp and what to think about with the B Corp. And then the solar company he works for, he's like a drone. He flies a drone for the solar company so they can like map the roof and do all these like 3D models and stuff. So cool. It was so much fun talking with him, and yeah, it just fired me up about wanting to become a B Corp and focusing on impact. And we're talking about sustainability and like-minded people and communities, and just it was a really cool conversation. So I had a lot of fun, and yeah, so I'll see what the rest of today holds. I have a lot of emails I need to send. I need to get ready for some classes. But yeah, I kind of want to hop on with Michelle and be like, oh my god, this is what I found out. This is so cool. So yeah, I also last night, well, I should have been sleeping, came up with a really cool tagline. I personally think it's really cool. So for Upcycle, we're thinking of changing our name to Upcycle Impact, and I really like the tagline, zero waste, community based. So y'all need to let me know what you think. I really like it, so I want to hop on a call with Michelle and be like, what do you think of this? Because I really like it. It's kind of catchy. Zero waste, community based. Kind of rhymes, but yeah, we'll see. All right, so it's about 9:30. I can just feel my whole body is just drained and exhausted. Not a great place to start my junior year at school. Right now, I am currently working on my personal newsletter that I'm gonna send out tomorrow. I just kind of want to have it done tonight so that I can just send it tomorrow. And yeah, we're just trying to get that done before 10. I think I'm gonna cut it off at 10 and be like, no more work. You have to just calm down, because otherwise my brain can't shut off to go to sleep tonight. So I need to cut it off somewhere, you know? But yeah, I'm still excited for the weekend. All right, so this is what I have so far. This is kind of my motto that I really like, catalyzing positive change, and I kind of made these lightning bolts. It's an S. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it's cool. And then I have like a photo. It's not really kind of doing it justice. That's a little bit better. But kind of a photo that I'm excited to share. I used to do a lot of photography, and so I took that photo. And then I'm announcing my YouTube channel. Wow, how meta that it's there. You're here and you're, anyway. And then I'm still filling this out, but I'm gonna have like quote of the month. I'm gonna have accomplished this month. Obviously that's still a template, did not write that yet. I'll have the podcast of the month, my goals for next month. Sorry, TED Talk of the month or podcast. I'm not sure if I'm gonna break that down yet, actually. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I wrote kind of a little blurb about what inspired me this month. So this month was going to Next Gen and listening to Scott Harrison, the founder of Charity Water, speak. He was just such a good storyteller. So I write about that. Mentor advice of the month, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So we're working to make this better before we send it out tomorrow. Also, so I forgot to tell the story. When we were having the hot dog roast, I'm a very clumsy person, as you'll learn. So I was drinking sangria. I'm over 21, so it's fine. I was drinking sangria and I had like a straw because it had a lot of fruit pieces on the bottom, but there were like fruit chunks too. So I was trying to get the fruit chunks out, and I was like tipping the glass, but trying not to tip it too much. But then I was trying to like use my tongue to like get the little chunks to eat it. Well, anyway, I spilled all over my lap. Just complete sangria, just mess. And so I had to like waddle inside while sangria is dripping down my leg. It was just classic Sierra move. It was terrible, but it was funny because those were like my one pair of sweatpants that already were stained. So it was perfect because I had a stain on them from when I was coming back from Austin. I went an entire flight having takeout food on my lap, which had grease on the bottom, unfortunately, and it was actually like new sweatpants, but it's fine. So it already had a gray stain, so I just added a sangria spot as well. But oh my god, I felt so, it was just in front of my parents, so it was fine, but I just felt so silly, just the whole situation. But I just wanted to share because yeah, you'll see kind of how klutzy I am just in general. But yeah, that was a good time. So fun memories, fun memories.